The U.S. Census Bureau annually conducts the Boundary and Annexation Survey, or BAS. BAS is the primary way that tribal, county, and local governments ensure that their legal boundaries, and consequently their official population counts, are correctly recorded with the federal government. Every year, governments use BAS to update their legal boundaries and official names. The most efficient and easiest method to participate in BAS is by using the Geographic Update Partnership Software, or GUPS. GUPS is built on QGIS, a geographic information system, which offers core functionality. GUPS is a free, easy-to-use software which reduces error and streamlines the process of providing geographic updates. Customized toolbar buttons automate BAS functions. GUPS offers time-saving features which automatically import map data from the Census Bureau website, as well as package-completed updates which the user will send to the Census Bureau for review. This video, Getting Started with GUPS, will demonstrate how to access, download, and install the GUPS software, and how to create your BAS-GUPS project, including downloading and importing the spatial map files known as Shapefiles for the geographic areas in which you will be working. The Census Bureau reaches out via email to encourage participation in the Boundary and Annexation Survey, or BAS. When you receive this initial email, click the link to go to the BAS Contact Update Annual Response Form. Review and update your government contact information in Sections 1 and 2. In Section 3, Annual Response, you will choose how to participate in BAS. The Census Bureau recommends the easy-to-use and efficient option of downloading GUPS from census.gov. You may instead opt to request a DVD containing a copy of GUPS and the map shapefiles. We will later demonstrate how to retrieve both the software and the shapefiles within GUPS. When you have completed the form, click the Submit button. After receiving your completed BAS Contact Update Annual Response Form, the Census Bureau will send you an email with the subject line BAS Digital Submission Information. This email includes your BAS ID as well as a link to a BAS web page with instructions for accessing, downloading, and installing GUPS. When you receive the email from the Census Bureau, click the link that says "Click here" to go to the website. The main BAS page on census.gov opens. Click the How to Get Started icon. Scroll down to the section titled How to Participate and click the GUPS Download and Installation Instructions link. The Geography Update Partnership Software GUPS Installation and Download Instructions page opens. Follow the Download and Install GUPS directions. You will need to download and save the zip file containing the software and then unzip the file and install GUPS on your computer. If, on the annual response form, you requested a DVD copy of GUPS, refer to the section on this same web page titled DVD Installation Instructions when you have the disk. Once you have installed GUPS, either from the download or DVD option, you are ready to open the software and begin creating your BAS-GUPS project. From the Start menu, browse to and open QGIS Desktop. QGIS, the open-source platform that GUPS is built upon, will open. A dialog box, the Map Management tool, automatically opens with a new BAS-GUPS project. From the drop-down menus for Program and Sub-Program, select the Boundary and Annexation Survey, or BAS. Select the state and working county for your working area. Use the bar at the right to scroll up and down the list of names. After selecting the program, state, and working county information, the Select Data, Folder, Directory, or Location dialog box opens. From the drop-down menu, there is a choice of 3 options for receiving your spatial map files, the Shapefiles from the Census Bureau: Census Web, My Computer, or CD/DVD. We will now demonstrate how to access, download, and upload your files for each of the 3 options. The Census Bureau recommends the Census Web option as the easiest and most efficient method to access and import the shapefiles into GUPS. In this process, GUPS automatically downloads the shapefiles from the Census Bureau website and imports them directly into your BAS-GUPS project. This process, completed entirely in GUPS, is the preferred way to create a BAS-GUPS project if the user has high-speed internet connectivity. If you experience difficulties with the Census Web option due to internet connectivity or PC performance, there is a second option to download the shapefiles. The My Computer option allows you to download the shapefiles directly from the BAS web page to your computer and then import them into GUPS. You can also access previously downloaded spatial data via My Computer. To access the spatial data via the My Computer option, return to the main BAS web page and click the How to Get Started icon. Scroll down to the section titled How to Participate and select the BAS Partnership Shapefiles link. The Boundary and Annexation Survey or BAS Partnership Shapefiles page opens. Click in the Select a Geography field and select your state. The scroll bar on the right offers more options. The Partnership Shapefile Batch Download page for your state opens. Select the county of your working area, in this example, Hillsborough County. If you would like to view the geography of adjacent or other counties as reference in your BAS-GUPS project, you may select a total of 5 counties, including your working county, for each download. Click the Submit button. A prompt at the bottom of the screen will ask you to save the files. Select Save As from the drop-down menu. The Save As dialog box opens. In the File Name field is the name of the batched zip file, in this case, PVS batch from 12. On your computer, create a folder, in this case named Census, where you will save the batched zip file. Open the folder containing the saved batched zip file. The batched zip file contains more zip files, one each for the state of your working county, the working county itself, and all the other counties, adjacent or otherwise, that you selected. Unzip the batched zip file to save the other zip files into the main folder. You will need to create individual folders in which to save and unzip the contents or the shapefiles of each Partnership Shapefiles zip file. We recommend naming these folders with the corresponding state or county FIPS code. The state FIPS code is the last 2 digits of the state Partnership Shapefiles zip file name. For example, the FIPS code for the state of Florida is 12. Move the Partnership Shapefiles zip file for the state of Florida into the 12 folder and unzip the contents therein. The county FIPS code is the last 5 digits of the county Partnership Shapefiles zip file name, in this case 12049 for Hardee County. As with the state Partnership Shapefiles zip file, move and unzip the county file into the 12049 folder. Repeat this process of creating and naming individual folders with the FIPS codes and unzipping and saving the shapefiles in the corresponding folder. Refer to the GUPS Respondent Guide for more information about FIPS codes. To obtain more county shapefiles for your BAS-GUPS project, repeat the download process as needed. When you return to the Select Data Folder, Directory, or Location dialog box in the Map Management tool in GUPS, you are now able to choose the My Computer option. Browse to the main folder, in this case the folder named Census, containing all the subfolders with the state and county shapefiles. Click the Select button to add the files to your BAS-GUPS project. If you do not have high-speed internet, the most efficient option to acquire the shapefiles is CD/DVD. If on the online BAS Update Contact Annual Response Form you requested a disk copy of the GUPS software, you will also receive another disk containing the shapefiles for your jurisdiction. Select the CD/DVD option. A Map Management Tool dialog box will open and ask you to insert the disk into your computer's disk drive. Insert the disk and select the OK button. GUPS will upload the shapefiles from the disk and add them to your BAS-GUPS project. After you choose your method of acquiring the shapefiles, in this demo we are using the Census Web option, you will return to the Map Management tool. The final selections in the Map Management tool are Entity Type and Entity Name. For Entity Type, select County to report changes for the entire county. Select Place if you are reporting for an incorporated place, such as a city, town, or township. If you are working in a place located in multiple counties, you can only work in one county at a time. In this demo, we are choosing County as the entity type. And finally, choose the entity name. In our example, the entity name was chosen automatically. After the entity name populates, the list of additional counties you selected as reference are automatically checked and highlighted in yellow in the bottom box of the Map Management tool. You may uncheck any counties you do not want loaded into your project. Click the Open button to complete the creation of your BAS-GUPS project. The Map Management tool will display progress bars as GUPS finishes the creation of your project. The option chosen for downloading the shapefiles in this demo via Census Web is also displayed. When GUPS has finished creating your BAS-GUPS project, a full map of your working area displays in the Map View window. Be sure to click the Save icon on the standard toolbar to save your work before exiting. To learn about the standard and customized GUPS tools, which you will use when working on geographic updates, watch the next video in this series, Tools Overview. If you have any questions about accessing and downloading GUPS software, accessing and downloading shapefiles, or creating a BAS-GUPS project, please review the GUPS Respondent Guide.